In this video, you're going to learn how you can use less feed for your chickens while still having them absorb the same amount of nutrients, plus improving overall health. That's coming up next on Regenerative Homesteading. So knowing this trick, you actually don't need as much feed for your chickens because they'll actually absorb more nutrients from a smaller amount of feed. But how do we do that exactly? You see, every morsel of food has a finite amount of nutrition in it. So we want to try to maximize that and build overall health in our chickens. We already give our chickens some quality feed. It's local, it's organic, and it's fresh. But we want to take that even a step further. We can actually use bacteria, fungus, and yeast to help break down the nutrients in our chickens' feed and make it more bioavailable to them. So how exactly is this done? Well, stick around and I'll show you exactly how we do it. But first, let's take a look at how this works. So a little spoiler alert, this is done through fermentation. Now in our chicken feed, for example, there are field peas in there, which is a legume. Legumes have phytic acid. Phytic acid actually block iron and zinc from absorbing into your body. By fermenting these foods, the bacteria will remove these anti-nutrients, thus opening the floodgates so that your chicken's body can now absorb that zinc and iron. Now all this has the same effect for people too. Pickles, sauerkraut, kombucha tea, all of it has the same effect. But back to our chicken's feed. Using this fermentation trick has loads of benefits for your chickens. It increases the beneficial bacteria in their guts. It reduces pathogens. It makes protein more available. And they require less feed per serving. So how do we actually ferment our chicken's feed? Well, let's take a look at that right now. So we have some of our chicken's feed here. All we really need to do, I have this pre-measured out. Right now our chickens are getting 6 pounds a day. So this is pre-measured out to about 6 pounds here. And you simply just mix water with this. It's important that you use unchlorinated water. Really, you don't need a whole lot. But as long as it's all covered, but you do want the feed to be completely submerged in water. It's good to mix it up a little bit too. You may get some clumps, and you'll notice there will be some bubbles that come up from the bottom. Just make sure it's all mixed up well, everything's wet. After that, we just put a lid on it. We don't want any air in this. The whole idea is for this to be an anaerobic environment. If it's an aerobic environment, you will get mold. What we should have after this is done, here's one that's already been fermented. When you open this up, it should smell like sourdough bread. There's no mold on it. Now you want to do this about 2 days ahead of time. So we're preparing our feed that we're not going to feed for the next 2 days out. If you're in a pinch and you want to ferment, you can use something like pickle juice or sauerkraut juice, anything like that, and it's going to have the same effect. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button down below and subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out. And if you'd like to see a topic covered, let us know in the comments below. We plan to bring you a lot more videos. So thanks for watching. Until next time.